I'm going to teach you how to make dark ambient melodies. What is up, YouTube? Welcome to day number 5 of the Daily Producer Vlog Challenge. For those of you who do not know who I am, my name is SIKKY. I am a producer based out of Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. In this series, I am challenging myself to create content on a daily basis. I'm going to teach you how to make dark ambient melodies. I'm going to teach you what scales that you should stick to or try and use, and 2, I'm going to show you what kind of sounds you should try and use. Before we get into this video, please leave a like, please subscribe if you have not already, and go and follow me on Instagram and Twitter at SIKKYBeats. I post daily producer content for you guys to enjoy. Okay, so when you're making any type of beats, if you're not already paying attention to the emotion of your melodies and your chord progression or whatever it is that's in your song, I think that's a really good place to start. So when we're thinking about dark ambient trap melodies, what comes to mind? Well, it's dark meaning there's not going to be a lot of high frequency. It's going to be kind of a dark. So, okay, well, the next thing that you want to kind of focus on, the actual scale that you're using. When I say scale, I don't mean the key of the song, like the key of C or the key of F. When I mean the scale, it's a harmonic minor scale or a major scale or a minor. I would say that you should stick to 2 scales. First one being a minor scale. And second one being a harmonic minor scale. This is the loop that I'm going to show you how to make. We're in here in FL Studio. I have a piano pulled up. It'll be very simple. I'm using complete control. I have the gentleman pulled up. I'm going to start off with this piano. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to double this. I'm going to put the same bass notes a second octave above. All right, that sounds kind of cool. It sounds kind of full. So when we add the other notes, yeah, that sounds kind of cool. That sounds really nice. So it's kind of dark, it's kind of melancholy sad, but it's still dark. Right now, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make a little sample. Once I have the sample with all the individual little parts, I'm gonna render it out and I'm gonna do some extra processing to make it a little bit different. So we're gonna add a little melody on top of that. What is up, you guys? It's SIKKY here. Right now I'm just playing around with a couple of melody ideas, trying out notes, moving them up and down, but the important bit is that I'm staying within the key of C minor for something like this. In the end here, I'm bringing the melody from the top to bottom as a way of resolving and coming back home. When you listen to it, you'll know what I mean. Cool. Now, here's a cool bit that no one shows you. I'm going to reverse all of the notes after I've rendered it to audio, but I want to still have the same chord progression when I'm reversing it. It'll make sense in a second. So we're going to select all the notes and we're going to hit Option Y or Alt Y and flip horizontally. Make sure preserve start times is turned off and we're going to hit accept. We're going to go back to our lead melody. We're going to also hit Option Y or Alt Y, and we're going to hit accept. Now that all of our notes are reversed, I have the pattern in the sequencer, and all we're going to do is right click and click consolidate this track from song start, and we're going to hit background rendering. This is our now chord progression. So now that we have the chord progression turned into an audio file, this is the same file, and all we're going to do is reverse it, and we're going to bring it back into this right here, line up the beginning. That sounds really cool. And then we're going to play the original MIDI piano, but this time we've reversed it back to its original state. And again, we can do that just by clicking Control A for selecting all of them and hitting Option Y to bring up the score flipper menu. And that is it. So this is what that sounds like. All right, so I think we can still make this sound a little bit more dark and a little more ambient. So we're gonna use a fruity EQ, parametric EQ, and we're gonna filter all the top and low frequencies. So we're stuck right there. So I've added this Foley sound to it. I'm gonna go here, I've routed it to channel 2, put the filter on it, filter it out. And then we're gonna add a little bit of delay to it. And then we'll add another reverb to this. Add some vocals to that, routed it to channel 3. We're gonna put some more reverb on this. And we're going to filter it out. And where it gets cool is when we add the piano that we originally had. Okay, cool. So what we've basically done, we made the piano melody, we reversed the MIDI, rendered it to audio, took that audio, reversed it again. That's what this sounds like. So it sounds dark, it sounds ambient. This is the loop that I'm going to show you how to make. All right, cool. So this is the loop that we've made for today. Join me tomorrow at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, where I'll use this loop and turn it into a beat. That is all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. In every video, I feature comments from the previous video. So to everyone that commented on yesterday's video, this is you. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for engaging. Thank you so much for watching these videos. That is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you guys tomorrow for day number 6.